Hello, this is my technique that I use to attach my 10 stitch, which in this case is actually 7 stitch, to the pre-existing pattern, which results in this really nice little herringbone pattern details. So what I've done is I have purled all the way across, and now I'm going to do one more purl. I'm going to hold that tight. I'm going to grab a hold of the pre-existing material edge that I've been working on, and I'm going to pull on it. I don't know if you can zoom in and see in the black here, but there is a line, a knot, and a line. So I have an opening, an opening, and an opening. So I want to grab the first opening just above the opening that I've already attached to. You can see if I grab this one, it's already got yarn through it, so that's not the one I want. You can accidentally double up if you grab the wrong one. So this one has no additional yarn in it. I'm going to pull it over the top. There we go. So now you can see it is over the top of my yarn, and the finished material is on the left, going from right to left. And I'm going to lift this yarn over, pull it tight, and I'm going to lift again. So that was 2 lifts. And then I will continue to knit over. This is the herringbone effect. I've got 2 yarns here and I want to cross them, and I always want to make sure that one color is on top. I chose to make sure my colored yarn was on top. So to do that, I do a little twist here. Make sure this is the one that's on top, and I pull the black over, pulling it tight. And now I'm going to return. Now I'm going to switch from a knit to a purl. 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 And now I've got this again, so I'm going to twist it. Now as you can see, when I pull it down, the green is on top. Okay. And I'm going to purl. Purl. This is a lot quicker when you're not trying to hold it still for the camera. It gets quite natural, and you can go pretty fast. Okay, so I'm back at the end. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull it out, and now I have, this is the opening where I stitched previously, and this is the new opening, so I'm going to grab it with my hook. I've also been known to use clothespins or other hooks to keep count, and I lift it, going on this side, and lifting it over the top. And you want to make sure that when you're doing this, you do it the same every time. You don't want to start putting it on this way if the whole time you've been putting it on this way. So one more time. You don't want to start putting it on this way if the whole time you've been putting it on this way. Try to be consistent. Now what you're going to do is you're going to lift, and then lift again, and then purl, knit your way across. And the result, each time I went around the blanket, this is the back side. This is the side that faces away from me when you're knitting. So it has this really nice herringbone pattern on it, and then you can see it's a very smooth connection. Now on the opposite side of the herringbone, you can see this detail. Let's turn the camera like this. You can see this is raised. This bit of yarn right here is raised, and on each element it is raised. So if you're doing a single color combination, doing it consistently, you'll have one side that it has this raised little detail where you did a double stitch, and the opposite side, it'll be perfectly smooth. And if you're doing 2 colors, you'll have this herringbone. That's it.